Good morning, guys. Currently, you can see market timing is around 9:23. You can see the price took support from yesterday's close price. You can see clearly this is the high of that candle and this is the close of that candle. So around this zone, the market took support. Uh, you can consider this retracement and the market tried to head higher. If you try to plot the fib levels from here all the way to this top, you can see this is a zero point 0.5 as well as 0.6 zone, the golden zone ratio. So since the market is trading below the fib of this uh, first candle, there are high chances the market would go down. And you can see this bullish momentum. If the price closed below this candle, there are high chances the market would go all the way here. So let's wait and watch, guys. You can see here all those buyers who might have entered this market, keeping their stop loss just below or here. All those stop losses has been hit here. You can see clearly this bullish momentum is just a manipulation here for this downward momentum. And after this bullish momentum, no buyers would able to hold on to price and continue further bullishness. There might be high chances the market might take support from this zone as well and try to head higher. So let's be conscious about how we're gonna trade. Coming to premium charts, we can see I am currently looking at the call options, and you can see after this bullish momentum, the price has been retracing. And let's see, guys, if the price tries to take support from this level, the high chance the market will go bullish, or any rejection from this level as well. This 200 moving average rejection is quite important. And if you see yesterday's close price, there are high chances the market would go take support from here, or you can see this is a pivot level. So there are high probability even the market would take support from this here. And as I have told you guys, like the last down move to the last up move, and this is the zone where we are trying to enter. This is a 50 level, or we consider it to be like this only. So this is a zone what we should be looking for. Price might take support anywhere between here, or if price closes here, there are high chances the market would go bearish. And you can see clearly the price even broke the structure, the 200 moving average towards the upside. But you can see here the price is still holding with no much premium move towards the downside. And after this bearish candle, you can see clearly this candle over here, the retracement candle. And this is very important because you can see premium. After this bullish candle, the price faced rejection from this 200 moving average and trying to head lower. You can see even this premium move towards the downside wasn't that sufficient. So again, you can see another piercing candle of this previous bearish candle. Could have entered long position here. And the high chances that the market would go all the way. Even the market closed below this zone, guys. So there are high chances the market would continue further bearishness. And if you try to plot the fib levels, the common point between here and the common point between here, you can see the market took some kind sort of resistance from this zone. This is the fib 50. And you can see here the selling position, selling side is totally bearish, guys, because you can see there are huge premium decay as the selling pressure is overpowered by this buying pressure over here. This is just a retracement. You can see there is no much uh, demand over here, which broke even this structure high also. You can see it's just came midway between this. And the gap up is only because to target all those buyers, guys, all those sellers who might have sold here, sold here. To target all those liquidity, the market had to go gap up and take this liquidity and continue further downward momentum. And you can see a price trying to take support from this zone. So there are very high probability that the market might take support from this zone and try to head higher. So the high chance the market would go here like this and continue further buying also. Since the overall trend has changed from bearish to bullish, you can see clearly here. And this order block has been respected also. The last down move, which broke this structure towards the upside, you can see here this order block as well. As I showed you in yesterday's video, this is the order block. The market came, took support from this day. If this pivot level has been broken, guys, you can see the price trying to take support from here. So we are expecting some kind of bullish momentum from here. If the market sentiment is bullish, only then we can expect bullish momentum, or else there are high chances the market would go bearish also. And looking at premium charts, you can see even though the market is trying to go down, you can see the premiums over here is trying to move higher and clearly signifying some sort of bullishness. and there are high chances that the market might face some sort of resistance here of yesterday's close, and the market might try to head lower. And you can see, guys, here a doji has formed, but here you can see good premium moves towards the upside, and the price trying to seek support from this pivot level. You can see clearly this is the green color line is the pivot line. The price is trying to take support. So what we are expecting is that the market shouldn't cross this level, and there are high chances the market might take support from this zone and try to head higher. So whosoever wants to enter long position can enter long position here, right? Keeping your stop loss just below this pivot zone and trying to target this high as well. So there are high probability that the market might go all the way to this high in case if the market sentiment is being bullish. Or mm, let's wait and watch, guys. So you can see this rejection from VWAP level. There are high chances that the market might even continue further downward momentum, because if this VWAP level has not been broken towards the upside with good premiums, I want a good premium moves to break VWAP over here, and a small consolidation, seeing taking price support from this again, this VWAP after breaking towards the upside. Only then we can expect an upward momentum. I want a huge bullish candle, guys. Only then we can expect some kind of upward momentum. But you can see clearly price taking support over here. And trying to plot the anchor up level. Like, let's see what will happen here. You can see the price here, it broke towards the downside, followed by another reversal candle. This break of structure towards the downside, you can see clearly it was not an impulsive break towards the downside, guys. You can see after this bullish candle, it barely found any fair value gap over here and broke structure towards the downside. So we can expect a huge up rally, guys, from here on. And you can see clearly you just placed your stop loss here. And I told you guys a huge bullish candle formed here. And what I'm expecting is that the price might take support from here. You can expect it here and keep your stop loss just below this candle and try to rally all the way to this 200 moving average or here, guys. This is what I'm trying to go. And what we can see here is that there are high chances that the market will continue further bullish momentum here. You can see price after this bullish momentum, you can see following downward momentum. Oh, you can see the price even broke this structure, guys. And let's wait and watch of what market is going to do. And if you try to plot the anchor wave level, you can see clearly that the price faced rejection of this swing retracement. So we are expecting a close above this zone and retracement here. Only then we can expect market to go higher. I told you guys, look at this. A market even broke this high. And you can see clearly, guys, the market took support from all the way here and trying to head higher. And here its market is trying to face some sort of rejection. This is what I told you guys. I thought of taking long position here, but after rejection here, I expected another bearish candle to form and further continue towards the upside. So there are high chances that the market might again retrace back, take support from this zone here, and continue further buying. I want another bearish candle, which is midway between this candle, guys. You can see, which comes all the way midway between this. Or if in case the market is very bullish, there are high chances the market will go further higher from here on. So you can see clearly that when we place our stop loss at here, and we want to close above this zone, guys. And this is what I told you. As I saw some bullish momentum here, I thought that the market would continue further buying pressure, but the close of this candle is the most important. But here you can see the market clearly face some sort of rejection and continue further selling towards the downside. This is what we need to see actually. And you can see the market, we want facing some sort of resistance over here, even after this bullish momentum. So we can expect a slight pullback over here. And this pullback should take support from this level, guys, or the midway between this zone. So this is a zone what we are expecting. So it shouldn't cross this zone, guys. It shouldn't cross this zone. You cross in the sense it shouldn't close below this zone. So as long as it doesn't close below this zone, there are high chances the market will go bullish. Or in case if the market closes below this zone, there is a very high probability the market will continue bearish as well. As of my sentiment, you can see clearly market is facing some sort of resistance and the break of structure towards here. So a close below this zone, we can expect market to be a downward momentum, and a close above this zone is what we can expect the market would go higher. So let's mark out these zones. So this is what we are expecting, a close above this zone. and it closed below this zone. So if the market closes below this zone, we can expect bearishness, and if the market closes above this zone, we can expect bullishness. As of now, I'm quite not sure whether to go bullish or bearish because this spike of this candle and there is no further bullish continuation, and this rejection candle also where the price couldn't cross this VWAP level. So you can see price trying to take support from this zone. So if you try to mark this zone, yeah, this is a zone I am expecting, guys. A close above this zone or a close below this zone is where we can expect either bullishness or bearishness. There are high chances that either these two levels will help you make or decide whether the market would go bullish or bearish. And looking at premium charts, though, you can see clearly that here the market couldn't cross this 200 moving average. But here you can see all this 200 moving average as well as VWAP are in confluence. So there are high chances that the market might face some sort of rejection here. You can see the market face some 200 moving average rejection. So we would exit this position, guys. You can see clearly. And we want to close above this then. If another candle closes above this zone, there are high chances the market would go below. But what I'm expecting is that you can see here some sort of consolidation, guys. This type of consolidation above this 200 moving average as well as this wave up, there is a very good sign that the market will continue further bullish momentum. So I will exit this position and try to buy puts, guys, here. There are high chances that the market would go all the way here and make new highs. Our stop loss is just below this 200 moving average. In case if the market continues to be bearish, guys. But here you can see the market is clearly bullish. But here you can see there is no much premium move towards the downside. Even though these three candles showing bullishness over here, you can see neither this candle showing some bearishness over here. You can see the market is trying to take support from this 9 as well as 21 moving average and trying to stay. The premiums are not decaying, guys. That's what here you can see. But looking at spot chart, I told you guys, if the market tries to take support from here, the high chance that the market would go bullish. So as we have gone already bullish here previously, as I've told you, the market might retrace here, take support from here, and continue further buying. But I was quite a bit worried about this premium moves because this is not trying to break lower after facing some sort of resistance from the close of yesterday's. And you can see clearly that the market is continuing bullish momentum. But now I'm trying to see whether the market would break this level, guys. This fib of this candle. This is where the most important zone is. And you can see here some sort of bearishness over here. And we'll try to take this out. And there you can see premium moves. You can see the price trying to seek support. There are high chances that the market will exit this position, guys. You can see market couldn't cross this 200 moving average here. There are high chances the market would continue bearish, guys, from here on. So if I take short position here, keeping my stop loss just above this zone, and there are high chances the market would go bearish from here. And you can expect this low to be taken out. I am telling you this because of this consolidation, guys, only because of this consolidation. If the market again after this consolidation faces rejection from this yesterday's close, the high chance of the market will go bearish. But as of now, when you look at this spot chart, there is bullish momentum itself. You can see price trying to take support from this VWAP level. This is the anchor VWAP level, and you can see another support here also. So we can clearly expect bullishness only. But as long as the price is staying above this zone, you can be bullish. Once if it price closes below this zone, guys, the market will go bearish, and there are high chances that the market will continue further bearishness because here you can see the rejection of price. A close below this VWAP level, there are high chances the market will go bearish, guys. So be vigilant about this market. So you can see clearly, guys, as I've told you, this 200 moving average resistance and price is trying to take support from this consolidation and the anchor VWAP level support as well as the 200 moving average support. There is a very good confluence that the market will go higher, and you can target this level as well. So what I'm telling is that you can see clearly the market is trying to close below this zone. So there are very good chances the market would continue bearish if it closes below this zone. You can see still the price hasn't closed below this zone, guys. And after this bullish momentum, you can see some sort of consolidation over here. So let's hold on to our position. For my bearish outlook, why I'm trying to take the market sentiment to be bearish, because you can see the first candle, guys. The market is trading below the first candle's 5-minute range as well as the fib of first candle. And you can see after this bullishness, this huge solid impulsive candle, there was no much further buying towards the upside, clearly indicating this is a manipulative candle. So after this, the market tried to head lower. because after this candle, a lot of buyers might have entered the market, keeping their stop loss just here or somewhere between this. So you can see clearly the market targeted all those buyers and took support from this pivot level and trying to head higher. So you can see clearly that the market is trying to hold some support here, guys. That's why I'm kind of confused of what we need to do. If this 200 moving average is broken towards the upside, there are high chances the market will continue further bullish momentum. But as long as this 200 moving average is not being broken towards the upside, you can't expect bullishness, guys. See this 200 moving average resistance over here. We should expect the market with a solid impulsive candle breaking this structure and trying to take support again all the way here and trying to head higher. This is what we are expecting now. And you can see price trying to take support here also. And the price not trying to cross this 200 moving average. You can see the price went all the way to R1 level and faced some sort of resistance over here. And you can see the premium decaying over here. This is the last sell-off candle. You can see clearly. This is the last end of candle. And I'm telling you guys, a close below this candle, you can definitely go bearish. But as long as there is no close below this candle, you should be vigilant about what market is going to happen. You can see price trying to take support from here. I need a close above this candle, guys. Only if this 200 moving average is broken towards the upside. You can see price again facing rejection from this close price and trying to head down. So let's take this trade out. So you can see this close, yesterday's close resistance is acting strong in this premium. So what we can expect is the market here clearly trying to break structure towards the upside. You can see here also the market didn't try to close below this VWAP level, clearly signifying bullishness. So if it comes to whether the 200 moving average is of strong confluence or the VWAP is of strong confluence, definitely it's 200 moving average, guys. VWAP will act as a strong confluence, but when it's compared to 200 moving average, VWAP is quite not as strong as 200 moving average. So you can see price taking support from here, but in case if the price doesn't close above this 200 moving average, there are very good chances the market would go bearish. So you should always be careful about this, guys. You can see clear rejection of price from this 200 moving average even after this candle over here, and you can expect bearishness only, guys. You can see clearly in premium charts also you saw the price facing some sort of rejection over here, and this R1 rejection also, this R1 support level rejection. And as I have already told you about this zone, you can still, this is valid only, guys, because you can see the price not closed above this zone. It just went and faced some sort of rejection and trying to head higher. So there are high chances that the market will continue further bullishness towards the upside. Input premiums, and here you can see the price might decay. The price closed below this zone, guys. Below it closed below this zone is what we are expecting. So you can easily see now my market sentiment is clearly bearish, guys. You can see the market closed below this zone. There are high chances that the market would go bearish, guys, and you can expect this premium double of this, guys. You can see the common point between this and the common point between this. You can expect all the way to double of this, guys. This is what we are expecting. There are high chances the market will go all the way here. So mark my levels, guys. And I'm telling it to you before itself. Here you can see the market closed, but again, the market is retracing towards the upside. So what we can see is we need a close below this candle and price sustaining below this candle is what we are expecting. A little bit of close is fine. You can see here the price also taking support from this anchor way up level, as this anchor way up level helped to take support over here as well. So you see price rejection also. When you look at premium charts though, you can clearly expect bullishness, guys. Look at this. Even the market retraced back also, there are high chances the market would go bearish. I told you guys, you can look for short position here, keeping your stop loss above this candle and trying to go all the way to this zone, guys. This is where I am expecting the price to go. And there are high chances the market would go bullish from here. And you can keep your stop loss just like a 20 points of stop loss, and you can target all the way a minimum target of this zone, and you can even expect a bigger target to this zone as well. And you can see the price face some sort of rejection. And I've told you earlier, when it comes to both the VWAP as well as the 200 moving average, 200 moving average is of strong confluence. So a close above 200 moving average is what which defines whether you need to go bullish or bearish. And here you can see clearly that the sentiment of what we are expecting. I'm so definitely bearish, guys. Even if after seeing this bullish momentum also, A close above this 200 moving average is what we are expecting. Even the market couldn't break the structure high. You can see the rejection over here. This is just a manipulation, guys. You don't need to worry about this. You can keep your stop loss here, and you can see clearly. You can just keep your stop loss here as well at around 243, and you can easily buy it in the money call option. This manipulation is only for to take out all those sellers who might have entered the market here. All those sellers who might have entered here, guys. For those sellers, this market has to go and target all those sellers. There is a very high chance that the market would go bearish. I haven't taken any position, but if you see here, you can easily buy over here, guys. This is yesterday's close, but you can see clearly the market is not trying to close above the yesterday's close level. You can see even after this bullish momentum, also the market is trying to face rejections over here. So what I was expecting is that even if this candle doesn't close above this zone, guys, there are high chances that the market would. Um, no, I want some bullish momentum, guys. You can see price is very well consolidating here. And what we can expect is that the market would very strongly break towards the downside. You can see here, I'm expecting a huge downward fall, but I'm worried here because this 200 moving average, this yesterday's close price has not been taken out. Definitely, you can enter at 272, guys. The market will definitely go 100 points. So there are high chances that a minimum of 100 points, guys, from here. Let me keep it here. So this is, you can target a minimum of 100 points. This is the minimum target I'm telling you. You can easily go all the way here. You can see clearly the market here is very bullish. So if I try to take Bank Nifty put option, and if I try to buy contracts over here, oh, so therefore the market is bearish. Here the market is not trying to close above this zone, guys. That's what I'm trying to avoid because there might be huge resistance over here. And even after this premium fall towards the downside, the market is not trying to head higher. So here you can see good premium moves, but here what I'm expecting is that there should be a good premium move towards the upside, guys. As of now, my sentiment is being bearish on you, but I want premium moves to move in favor of my side. And you can see again after this bullishness, the market couldn't cross this level. Mm, It's nothing much to worry, guys. You can enter long short position here, and you can just keep your stop loss below this 240 level, and you can target a 100-point move. Or else, if you lose 20 points, and if you gain, you can have high probability that you can win around 100 points as well. So what I'm expecting, if you try to plot the fib retracement, the common point between this and the common point between this, you can even expect this level as well, the 1.618 level. Here also you can expect price to come here. This is the 1.68 level as well. You can see clearly after this bearishness, the market is trying to retrace here. But what we need to see here is that if the market closes above this zone, guys, it closes above this zone, there is a huge sentiment for the market to shift from bearish to bullish. So you can see the market is trying to head higher, but if it closes above this zone, you can see bullishness over here, and here the premium is not decaying, and you can see clearly this kind of trendline liquidity over here. So there are very good chances the market took resistance over here, this resistance, and trying to face it. There are high chances the market will continue bearish from here on. So if you see here, this zone, and this is what I'm expecting, guys, for the market to behave. And coming to premium charts, you can see after this bullishness also the market didn't try to close above this zone. So this green color zone which I have marked you is what I am expecting. You can see this zone has been already valid. So here, let's take this zone. This is the resistance which the market has to face. And here you can see the market. There is high probability the market would go higher, guys. So you can trial your stop loss all the way to this zone now. There are high chances. Now, if you might even have entered here also, you can keep your stop loss just below this 10 points of stop loss is what I'm asking, guys. just a 10 points of stop loss. If the market is bearish, the market with huge premium moves might move upside, or in case if the market is bearish, it might hit our bullish, if the market might hit our stop loss. And here you can see a beautiful trendline liquidity over here. A close below this trendline liquidity also, you can expect bearishness. You can see the market clearly broke towards the downside. You can see, look at this, guys, the bullishness. There are high chances the market would continue further bullishness over here. So we want a close above this zone, guys. A close above this zone. Yeah, the market has closed. So there are high chances. Like previously, we see the market even after closing also face some sort of rejection. So what you can expect is that the market would continue further buying only towards the put side, and the market would continue further bearish. There are high chances the market would continue all the way towards the downside. So there is another confluence where you could have added here the Fibonacci retracement, the compound between this, the compound between this, the compound between this. You can target this level, or this level as well. So there are multiple targets over here, and you can see clearly. You can keep your stop loss now to break even, guys, and you can target all the way towards the downside. And the market sentiment is totally bearish now, and there is no chance that the market would go bullish from here on. And you can see clearly the price is trying to hold on, and you can further expect bullishness over here. There are high chances the market would go from here a 100 points move. A minimum, guys. This is what I'm telling. 100 points movement is like too much, guys. It's not an easy task targeting 100 points in a day. And there are high chances that the market would go bearish from here on. Look at this, guys. This manipulative candle. You can see clearly that what we are expecting is that the market would go bearish. But if you see this 200 moving average, we are close above this zone, there are high chances that the market would continue further bullish. This is just a manipulative candle, guys. Mm. This is because a lot of sellers might have entered the market here and trying to sell. But what we can expect is that we have kept our stop loss here, and the market sentiment is not clearly bearish. Like there is no much huge selling pressure, and you can see this zone as well. So now we can go between this zone and as well as between this zone to in confluence whether the market's going to be bullish or bearish. This is what we are not targeting, guys. A close above this zone is being bullish, and a close below this zone is being bearish. And the 200 moving average is trying to get broken. And you can see a price trying to take support from here as well. This huge premium moves is what there wasn't that much premium moves, guys. You can see clear trendline liquidity also, which trying to break towards the downside. So I'm trying to exit with not hitting my stop loss, guys. You can see clearly that 200 moving average has been broken. And I try to exit my position as well. And let's analyze like what might have gone here wrong. And you can see here this sort of consolidation after this bearish outlook. And this bullishness was there, guys. Definitely there is some sort of bullishness over here. And you can see clearly this PDRA over here, where the price trying to take support. This is the PDRA. You see clearly the price came all the way here. This is the PDRA. What we expected is that when the market usually broke this towards the downside, and after this dodgy candle, there are very good chance that the market will continue like this, and it might even continue like this. But what happened is that the price was trying to not, mm, price was trying to hold on, and the sell has been hit, guys. There is no doubt about that. We have exited at this level itself. We didn't wait for this candle and this candle also. So initially our sentiment was bullish, and when the market faced some sort of resistance over here, we changed our perspective from bullish to bearish, expecting there might be huge premium downfall. But what happened is that here you can see even the market is trying to, here you can see even the market is trying to go down also. There wasn't much premium moves, and you can see clear trend line liquidity over here, where you could have seen this sort of liquidity and this close price resistance, guys. This close price resistance is what we are looking for. You can see clearly the market face some sort of resistance from yesterday's close. And this trendline liquidity here has been broken down, but the price couldn't sustain towards the downside. So let's try to take everything, all this cutlery out. Now we can see that this is a fib level. The market is trying to move in between this range, guys, between the pivot level and this 15. So it's better not to take positions because I'm quite confused whether the market would go sideways, like come here again, go here. This is what I'm expecting. A close above this zone is what I'm expecting. A close below this zone is not what I'm expecting because after seeing this kind of momentum, uh, you can expect some sort of bullishness here. Price trying to take support from here, 200 moving average, and trying to go higher. This is one sort of bullish sentiment now. You can see clearly that this range structure, which clearly broke structure towards the upside, and you can see this breakout structure towards the upside. And if you try to plot these fib levels, the common point between this and this, so you can see clearly that the market might take support from this zone or the 200 moving average. So let's keep this zone as like this only. There are high chances the market might take support and go higher. So if you try to plot the fib extinction levels, the common point between this, the common point between this, and the common point between this, there are high chances the market might go to one. This is the minimum target, is what I'm expecting now. Let's hold on to a position, guys. You can see now everything is in confluence with our trade. Here, what we expected is after this trend line liquidity is broken and after this bearish candle, you could have expected huge fall towards the downside. But what happened is that the price took support from this PDRN. I was not able to make this PDRA out before, but here you can see clearly these three candles which broke structure towards the downside. This is a breakout structure, and one, two, and three candles, guys, with the fair value gap. This is the fair value gap which broke structure towards the downside. Are you trying to get my point, guys? This one candle, this candle, and this candle, which broke this low. And this was an impulsive downward momentum with a fair value gap. And you can see this is the PDRA. And after price trying to take support from this pivot level, the market rallied up. And here also you can see clear imbalance between these three candles. Clearly not trying to trade between these zones, and the market had to come all the way, fill up those orders here, and will head higher, guys. Definitely, this PDRA is quite very strong, and there are high chances that the market would continue further bullishness. And you can see here this trend line liquidity over here. This is the clear trend line liquidity. There are high chances the market might face some sort of resistance and try to head lower. So you can expect some sort of bullishness over here, guys. You can keep your stop loss just here itself. If the market is in sideways market, your stop loss again will be hit as how our stop loss was previously taken out. Or in case the market is clearly bullish, there are high chances the market will go for the highest one. Coming to Nifty, guys. Let's see what's happening in Nifty. Uh, you can see the market is trying to head higher only. Mm, wow. Nifty, I'm telling you guys, the market is bullish. You can see yesterday, after gapping up, the market found some side of consolidation. As I've told you in yesterday's previous video, this sort of consolidation, the rounding bottom kind of consolidation, clearly signifying huge bullishness. And you can see here also, after market gapping up this rounding top of consolidation, there is high chances the market would continue further bullish. And you can see this 200 moving average also has been broken towards the upside. So you can keep your stop loss just below this candle here and try to go all the way high also. This is what I am expecting, guys. Uh, but you can expect some sort of resistance here as well because of yesterday's huge downward momentum. This is the 550 level. You can see clearly the market is trying to face some sort of resistance here. This is the 550. If the market is not breaking it very easily, and again the market is trying to come lower, there are high chances the market today is going to be a sideways day. But here you see we have already sort of entered our positions here, and the market is trying to head higher. And Nifty, though, you can see clearly if you try to plot this and pivot levels, and you can see this is yesterday's pivot. So the market is trying to trade above yesterday's pivot, and you can see after this bullish momentum also the price Here is facing some sort of rejection over here. In Nifty, you can't expect a good price action, guys, because I don't know what they're good premium moves, but oh, this is Bank Nifty. In Nifty is clearly bullish, guys. I was showing you Bank Nifty futures chart. Sorry for that. And if you look at the central pivot range, you can see clearly here also the price took support from these pivot levels here and try to head higher. And clearly you can see this bullish momentum breaking the fib of this level. And you can see clearly here when you plot these fib levels here. And you can see clearly the price took support from this zone and try to head higher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is also a 5-minute range as well. So this candle range also is what we wanted. So if you put it 5-minute zone as well, you can see clearly the market took support from these pivot levels. This is yesterday's pivot level, guys. So I've showed you earlier. The market took support after this bearish breakdown, and the market is trying to head higher. I go back to 50. You can expect huge upward momentum as well. First hour sentiment was bullish, guys, after this premium moves towards the upside. But after seeing price rejecting from these levels, the one level as well as the 200 moving average, where the price couldn't cross above the zone and place rejection over here. And we could there was no huge downfalls over here. That is what we can see. And price taking support from this PDRA and trying to head higher. You could have easily taken good position over here, 100 points of profit. But it's better. Let's try to hold on to your trade. This is the 1.68 level target. So let's mark it out. And let's hold on to this trading. Look at this, guys. You can see here. Now the market is around 1111. As I have marked it earlier, this is the 1.68 level. You can see clearly the market found a last sell-off candle like this, and the market is been retracing towards the downside. And clearly you can see our target, the 1.68 level over here, which we have marked earlier. And you can see this retracement was not of huge impulsive momentum towards the downside. So as we thought here, the market would continue bearish. But this momentum candle changed all the perspective. And you can see after this bullish momentum, the market retraced and continued further buying pressure. And looking at premium charts also, I have told you that after this trend line liquidity has been broken, the market faced some sort of resistance. And this downward momentum, this upward momentum couldn't close above this yesterday's close, guys. Yesterday close value played some significance over here. And you can see that here you can see clearly that the market took support from this 200 moving average and rallied all the way here. This was our target, guys, which I have initially placed, the 507, all the way from 399 to 505, a profit of around 100 points. You can see 100 points rally over here. And I hope my knowledge has been helpful, guys, and see how I take my trades. Uh, Please like, share, and subscribe, guys. And I'll be posting some useful content from here on. And hopefully you will like it. And which will help you to learn and grow your trading journey as well. Thank you, guys.